People related to a psychopath, what is your craziest story? When my little brother Tyler was 8, he asked me to help him catch fireflies in the backyard. I thought it was cute until I found them the next morning. He had pulled off all their wings and lined them up on his windowsill like some kind of sick collection. When I asked him why, he just shrugged and said he wanted to see what would happen if they couldn't fly anymore. He wasn't sad or guilty, just curious. Our parents thought it was normal kid stuff. Boys will be boys, right? But I noticed other things. When our neighbor's cat had kittens, one went missing. Tyler said he found it dead by the road, but there was no roadkill. He buried it in our garden and marked the spot with a rock. I was 12 and Tyler was 10 when I caught him in the basement with Dad's toolbox. He had our hamster pinned down on the workbench, trying to cut it open with a screwdriver. The hamster was still alive, just barely squeaking. I screamed so loud, Mom came running. Tyler looked up at me with these blank eyes and said he was doing surgery to help it feel better. Mom took one look at the bloody mess and threw up right there on the concrete floor. Dad made Tyler bury the hamster, but he seemed more excited than upset. That summer, Tyler started keeping a journal. He wrote down everything he did to bugs, worms, anything small he could catch. He drew pictures too, really detailed ones showing exactly where he cut and how long it took things to stop moving. He told me it was for science class, but school was out. When I was 15, I got home early from soccer practice and heard weird noises coming from Tyler's room. I crept upstairs and peeked through his cracked door. He had our neighbor's kitten on his bed, and he was holding it down while it cried. He was whispering to it, telling it everything would be okay, that he just wanted to see something. I burst in and grabbed the kitten. Tyler didn't even try to stop me. He just sat there smiling like nothing happened. The kitten had scratches all over its belly, not deep enough to kill it, but deep enough to hurt. I returned it to our neighbor and told her it got stuck in our fence. By the time Tyler turned 14, I couldn't take it anymore. I started locking my bedroom door at night because I kept waking up feeling like someone was watching me. One morning I found muddy footprints leading from the back door to my room and back out again. Tyler's shoes matched the prints perfectly. I told Mom and Dad everything. About the animals, the journal, the way he stared at me while I slept. They said I was being dramatic, that Tyler was just going through a phase. They took him to therapy once, but he charmed the therapist completely. Told her I was jealous because I wasn't the baby anymore. The therapist actually suggested I might be the one with problems. When I turned 18, I moved out for college 3 states away. I didn't visit home for 2 years. Tyler called me once during that time just to tell me he missed our talks. His voice sounded different, older, like he was trying to sound normal but couldn't quite get it right. Last month, I got a call from Mom. Tyler had been arrested. Our neighbor found their dog cut open in the woods behind our house. When police searched Tyler's room, they found photos hidden under his mattress. Hundreds of them. Dead animals, insects, even some pictures of kids from his school sleeping in their bedrooms. Tyler is 19 now, sitting in a psychiatric facility waiting for trial. The doctors say he shows no remorse, no understanding that what he did was wrong. He keeps asking when he can go home because he has projects to finish.